What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K17 Dream Match Showdown. And tonight we have got an excellent matchup between two of the all-time greats, two 16-time world champions, John Cena versus Ric Flair. And the reason I'm doing this match is because one, these two men have never stepped foot in the square circle, and two, because Ric Flair is currently having some terrible health issues. My prayers go out to him and to his family on a speedy recovery. I hope that everything is alright with Ric Flair. He was put into the ICU. He had to have emergency surgery. I believe it was something to do with a colon blockage. Not exactly sure. I'm sure that more details will emerge. But I'm just praying and hoping that Ric Flair kicks out at 2 like he always had throughout his career and makes a speedy and healthy recovery, and we get many more years from the Nature Boy. But tonight we're going to do a little simulation. Two of the greats. Can John Cena break Ric Flair's 16-time championship reign in his career? I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he will become a 17-time champion. I don't know. But before we get this match started, as the man is going to come out, and for John Cena to be the man, he's going to have to beat the man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all the new subscribers that we have earned, that we have gotten here on the Gaming Underworld. We are 10 away from that magic number of 300. And if you want to see more Dream Match Showdown, and you want to see maybe perhaps one of your ideas or suggestions, then leave a comment. Let me know what dream matches you want to see. And if I can get to them before WWE 2K18 comes out, I will. If not, I will take them into consideration, and maybe they will make the cut if we do a Dream Match Showdown for 2K18. We've also seen several new screenshots and entrance videos of Sanity and the Club from WWE 2K18, as the WWE and IGN officially had the first episode of the roster reveal just a few days ago, and we were showed I believe the first 42 superstars that have made the cut of WWE 2K18. The graphics look amazing. I'm ready to see how the game play is, but before we can do that, we got to do this right here, and we're about to get it on right here, right now. Ric Flair, John Cena. 32 championships between the two of these men. And Ric Flair, the technician, taking it, schooling old John Cena, taking him down to the mat. We know Nature Boy likes to work on the legs. He's got that patented figure 4 leg lock. Nice suplex there from the Nature Boy. Woo! This should be an excellent match here. Ric Flair, known as the dirtiest player in the game. Several nicknames. The Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the game. Slick Rick, just to name a few. And Ric Flair is taking it to John Cena. Knee to the forehead. John Cena back up though. Come on, Rick. Nature Boy escaping though. He knows where he's at that ring at all times. Taking his time, luring John Cena in, gonna bait the hook, and John Cena took it right into the steel stairs. Irish whip. I believe this is the 8th dream match that we have had so far in the series. We've had oh my god, look at that arm drag takedown from John Cena. Nice reversal there. Now John Cena, powerhouse that he is, lifting Ric Flair from the mat, flipping him over all the way back down. Ric Flair is not a choir boy either. 67 years old, deadlifting 400 pounds. We all saw it. We know he can do it. That's why I'm hoping that he makes it out of this health situation that he has going on right now. I know everybody in his family is heartbroken right now and praying for the best. And we just want to let you know, Rick, that all your fans, all of the WWE Universe is doing the same thing, praying for your recovery, including this man right here who grew up on the Nature Boy. Some say that John Cena's 16 title reigns will never amount to what Ric Flair did over the course of almost 40 years in the wrestling business. When he was a young man, he was in an airplane accident, broke his back, recovered, still went on to win 16 championships. A nice hip toss there from Ric Flair to John Cena. But Ric Flair did it over the course of an almost 40-year career, where John Cena has done it in 15. So you tell me who the better man is. I believe it's Ric Flair because he was able to maintain relevance for his entire career. I mean, you think about what Ric Flair did. The 70s, the 80s, the 90s, even the 2000s, as John Cena is setting Ric Flair up for the five-knuckle shuffle. Ric Flair was a main eventer for almost 30 years. Now in the 2000s, perhaps he wasn't a main eventer. Oh, Ric Flair reversing the AA. Here we go. John Cena thought he had it in the bag. Oh, and look at this, dirtiest player in the game. Showing John Cena, questioning his manhood there. Getting a handful of the grapefruits there. Ric Flair, big elbow drop. Going for the pin, but like I was saying, you know, Ric Flair was a main event superstar for nearly 30 years. In the 2000s, he wasn't really a main eventer. You know, general manager of Raw, had some matches, some great matches with the likes of Triple H. An amazing WrestleMania match with Shawn Michaels. I mean, it's a shame that Ric Flair didn't get at least one more title run in the WWE when he made his way back in 2003, I believe. It was 2003 or 2004, I believe, when Flair was the general manager of Raw. But, you know, that's a different discussion, a different day. But it just shows you that Ric Flair was one of the greatest superstars to ever step into the squared circle. I mean, yeah, he spent most of his career in the NWA and in WCW. Going for a pin here. Only a 2 count. You know, spent about a year in the WWE in the early 90s. Finally made his way to the WWE after WCW was purchased by Vince McMahon. That retirement match that he had with Shawn Michaels, it just showed you at his age that he could still go with some of the best in the WWE. Tonight he's trying to keep his crown as the man. John Cena is trying to become the man by beating the man, because that's what Ric Flair used to always say, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Another elbow drop from Flair. Ric Flair focusing on John Cena's legs, his knees, everything in the lower body. He's trying to set him up for the figure 4 leg lock. Look at Ric Flair, the technician, jerking that leg back. Well, once again, I just want to thank everybody that's been tuning in to all the WWE 2K17 career mode, universe mode, dream match showdown. We just recently did a career mode extra where CM Punk made his way back to the WWE to take on the world champion Mick McKay in an epic 35-minute match. One of the greatest matches that Mick McKay has ever been involved in his life. Here we go. Ric Flair, dirty pin. 1, 2. John Cena barely kicks out. Oh, here comes the shoulder block. One more. John Cena with that back suplex. Going to set him up for the five-knuckle shuffle again. This will be the second one in this matchup. Here comes old Cena. You can't see me. Is he going to set him up for the AA? Can Ric Flair reverse the attitude adjustment again? Maybe he can. Yes, he does. Reverse DDT. John Cena has twice now went for the attitude adjustment. Unable to complete the notion. Gets him up on the shoulders. Ric Flair reverses. Slide dog Ric Flair is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Belly to belly. From John Cena to Flair going for the pin. Now, I don't know what the referee is looking at. Kick out. Barely, though. Ric Flair. That belly to belly took a lot out of the nache. Elbow drop from Cena. But like I was saying, thank you for, all the support that we have had on the career mode. Any WWE 2K17 action, I'm really looking forward to producing the best WWE 2K18 career mode, universe mode, whatever I can do on it. The best action that I can put out for all the fans of my gaming underworld. Flair going for another pin here. 1, 2, Cena out. But hey, if you've been enjoying this matchup right here, then do me a favor. Give me a like. Hit that like button. John Cena floating over into a powerbomb. Going for the pin. Here we go. Flair out. But yeah, drop me a like. Comment down below. Let me know what you have enjoyed so far in the Dream Match Showdown. Check out the other Dream Matches that we have completed. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. If you've recently subscribed, thank you for all the support. Leave a comment. Let me know that you are a new subscriber, and I will send you a shout out. We will most likely in the next few weeks. Oh, look at Ric Flair. In the next few weeks, we're going to possibly do a subscriber shout out, to all the current and new subscribers that have been the most active on the gaming underworld. There have been a few good ones, and there have been those that just subscribe and probably never check out anything, but at least they're subscribed, right? Maybe it was somebody that I helped out with the face photo. Maybe it was somebody that enjoys a game other than WWE 2K17. We do have a multitude to choose from as Ric Flair's grabbing the cojones again. We've got lots of variety on the gaming underworld. We've got Grand Theft Auto story mode going on right now. We've done a few online videos. Pile driver from Ric Flair. We have done The Last of Us. We finished that series. We're going to still do The Left Behind, the prequel to The Last of Us. We've got Batman Arkham Knight going on, but we haven't really completed that one yet. We are a long way away from that one. John Cena perhaps setting up for a third AA attempt. Is he going to get it? No, Ric Flair. He's going to turn it into a DDT, a glorious DDT. And now Ric Flair, here we go. Locking on the figure 4 leg lock. Is that going to be enough to put Super Cena away? Super Cena. Super Cena. He did it. Ric Flair has forced Super Cena to tap out. My God. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Nature Boy is still the man and the greatest 16-time champion that wrestling has ever seen. Thank you for tuning into this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leg drop that like button. Like your name was Hollywood Hulk Hogan. If you're new to the channel, hopefully we have earned your subscription. We're on the road to 300, and we are on the road to WWE 2K18. Just wanted to do this dream match between Flair and Cena. And like I said, I'm praying for you, Nate. I hope you recover soon, and I hope that we can see you one day in the WWE in the near future. And to all the fans out there, all the new subscribers, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in to each video that we bring out. And we will see you on the next episode of WWE 2K17 Dream Match Showdown.